I'm single, no kids. I'll talk shit all day.
Yeah. Fucking wreck you. Yeah, a damn freaking Christmas when we make you freaking the damn the Godfather or something. And he has to freaking give gifts to everybody.
There you go.
Not a problem.
Yeah, but let's get into.
I'll have plenty of money for it because I have no kids. That's right.
Yeah, well,
that's right.
Well played, sir. But with that done, man, what do we got, man? What are we chopping through here on this one?
Well, I kind of want to make that its own show right there. It's just the last hour.
We could just we can scrap this and we can
No,
we can
got more
split.
stories. Huh? Dude's never ending.
We can split. So, well, fuck it. Let's keep telling stories, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep telling stories. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, screw it. I don't need this.
Fuck this shit. Fuck the notes.
Yeah.
You know.
We were gonna talk about like Brazil and OPEC and like
whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We'll do a separate one on that. Don't worry about that. But we got a. So. Do you remember when we actually plotted to kill Stilly?
Oh dear Lord!
At one time.
He was pushing it there for a while.
Like, oh, bro. So, we had a squad leader. He's still around. He may see this.
Oh yeah, he's not very far away.
He's not very far away. So, we'll call him Stilly-Eyed Killer. We'll leave it at that.
Mouth of the South.
The mouth in the South. We'll keep it at that. That dude gave me an ulcer. That's how much stress he could bring to a small unit. I got medevac. Like
because of it, really?
Oh yeah. I
thought you were being metaphorical. You're serious. He actually gave you an ulcer. Holy shit!
He gave me an ulcer. Like I got medevac because of that dude.
He will stress the hell out of you.
Like it's service connected to this day.
Oh shit!
Yes. Like, I'm getting disabilities.
Damn, all right.
Because of this dude's freaking... I had a freaking... it was a hernia in the esophagus. And then, yeah.
A herniated esophagus?
Herniated esophagus, bro.
Because you were yelling at this guy.
Dude.
I don't know how else you would herniate an esophagus.
And...
Maybe some porn stars. What?
So...
That's some throat right
bro,
there, boy.
Yeah, bro. It's... dude, and the ulcer and all that. I got freaking medevac system,
right.
Man. That was a funny story in and of itself because when I got there, they mislabeled me. So
mislabeled you
at the cache. There was another guy with my last name, but
shit.
It was an officer.
Uh-oh.
So when I got there, they
was proper treatment as an officer. Yeah.
Yes. Was not treated as a
royalty.
As a mere
as a peasant.
As a mere peasant.
As just a foot soldier.
So I was treated as an officer. So they gave me a little robe that had captain's bars on them, and I was given I got there in the middle of the night, so I had so much crap in my system. I didn't know what the fuck's going on. I woke up and I had this private come up to my thing, my bunk. And my little gurney there in the hospital. It's like, morning, sir. What would you like for breakfast? And I'm like, what? I was like, what the fuck did you say to me? I was like, what
rank were you at the time, Sergeant?
I was at E4.
You were E4?
I was at E4. So I was at E4 forever, bro.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah. Dude, I didn't think
like longer than normal
was ever going to get promoted.
Oh, yeah. I was not going to get promoted.
How long were you in E4?
Bro, like most of my career, bro. Like, so I got... Yeah, I was in 6 years. I think I was in E4 for 4 of those.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was in E4 for close to 5.
What?
Yeah, no. They wanted me for all the stuff I could do. They didn't want to move me up.
I gotcha. God damn.
I don't have a story. It
just kept me as a fucking E4.
It just kept me as a fucking E4. But I fuck stuff up, so it's just, so there's things that are natural progression on the infantry line.
Yeah.
And I fucked those up.
Oh,
if that makes sense. Like, so you,
I don't know what those are. I wasn't even. I was on.
So you go, okay, well, we want to move you up, and we're gonna send you to Ranger School. So we're like, okay, Ranger School, check.
Right.
They're like, okay, but we're gonna send you to Pre-Ranger.
Right.
Like, okay, Pre-Ranger, check. So I go through Pre-Ranger, and I'm okay, but I didn't think for 1 second I was getting a slot because I barely passed them 30 days. It was like,
right.
I could have sworn that at some point these guys kind of like, it's him. There's a lot of people I knew there, so it wasn't super. It was hard, but it wasn't like I screwed up a lot of shit.
Right.
So I didn't think I was getting a slot. Well, in comes the freaking the news from Corps, from the 80 dudes, going like, hey, these other guys we're sending for the next class. Well, that class had sent like 6 guys. That class usually like our unit would get like 4 slots or something. If I'd have gotten 4 slots, I'd have never even gone to Benning.
Right.
I did possibly the quickest turnaround Benning has ever seen. I made it past first day. So I got there, day 1, get the fuck back on the bus.
Yeah.
So we're doing this whole thing, prepping with the packing list and all this other shit was a nightmare. Get all this packing list done. I get there and I'm back like the next day before the sun comes up. I'm already back. Like, so. Of course, first sergeant's already like, you piece of shit, you suck. Blah, blah. So shit like that started going against me.
Right.
Really. Then I wrote a bad check.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, bro. I wrote a bad check to like Papa John's or something.
It came down to like a brick shit house, dude.
Oh, my God, bro.
Whoa! They went berserk.
It went bananas. So it looked like... So I wasn't doing anything that anybody else wasn't already doing.
Right.
But when I did it, for some freaking reason, it was like freaking super exaggerated, out of proportion.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? So we had, so it was kind of like back-to-back incidents. So I had the bad check thing, which prompted Sergeant Austin, who everybody loved. But I invited him to freaking put on some gloves and meet me in the parking lot because
he was kind of a scary guy, though. He'd walk around flipping a knife.
Like, he was a big black guy. I mean,
he was.
Just sociopathic behavior.
Yeah, he'd just walk around with this pocket knife going as he's walking down the hallway.
Like, I mean, people loved him.
He was a good guy, but it kind of freaked you out.
I mean, people loved him. I don't fucking know why. But... I guess he was good. I don't fucking know. But then him and his lieutenant, they decided to, they went in my they went in my house.
Yeah.
And sat me and my wife down and tried to give us financial advice and all this. It was fucking weird. Like, I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing in my house? Like, so they couldn't understand that I couldn't afford anything as an E4 married.
Right. Living off post.
Yeah. I couldn't afford anything.
Yeah.
They couldn't figure that out.
Hard times.
They couldn't figure that out for the life of them. Like,
that you don't get paid shit.
You don't get paid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't get paid a fucking thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they couldn't. Yeah, Sergeant Austin, if you ever watch this, that's what happened. You're a fucking moron. I got paid like $800 every fucking. Yeah, of course I'm gonna bounce a check. You fucking idiot. These people are so out of touch, and they talk about fucking enlisted and officers, right. and people make the same comparisons with celebrities, how out of touch they are because they have so much money. It's the same shit in the military.
Yeah.
Once they make past a certain rank and they're making ends meet off a certain level, they completely lose touch with the lower enlisted. I made like $800 or $900, whatever the fuck it was. It wasn't a whole lot, because then they start taking shit from you. And then they do the CWST bullshit, all in the UNICEF crap, and all this high school freaking funding shit. Mm-hmm. Well, they you remember that? They put the freaking poster board, and they filled it up and see the platoon that donated the most to all these freaking causes.
They're
always asking for money. So they're always asking for money. So it was always one cause or another, or somebody would volunteer their platoon for noble something because they want to get that attaboy from battalion. Yeah. And they're getting the attaboy at the behest of us, and taking money off our free.
Remember that one of our units was the Association of the United States Army? They owe it. Yeah. Always.
So they're always taking money.
The 82nd Airborne.
The 82nd Airborne Association. But good thing for the 82nd Airborne Association, I give them this. Their rates were low, and they did have a lifetime one-time fee. So if you had $82,
I never did,
which we never fucking did.
I never signed up for it because I $82.
Sign up for life. No, they had $82 fucking dollars.
I remember looking at Picaro one day because he was like, "Fitcher, you got to do this, blah blah." And I was like, "I ain't got the money. I'm like in the negatives every month, and I got a wife and 2 kids here."
Nobody does. So I had the bounce check, right? Like I bought a pizza or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, so I wrote a check to like Papa John's or whatever.
All right.
That bounced. So then they instead of trying to reach me, they sent a letter to command.
It's faster that way.
Yeah. So they sent a letter to my CEO, and so that prompted them to go in my house and talk about finances, all this nonsense. Anywho, so all that bullshit happens. Then we go to was it NTC or JRTC? I don't know which one it was.
I think it was NTC.
We went to NTC, got back. I lent my car to a buddy of mine. The hoopty. So I lent the car to him. He returned it, but he parked it slightly over the yellow line. MPs had it towed. So I get back. I ask him, "Hey, where are the keys to the car?" They're like, yeah, the keys are right there at CQ." I was like, "Cool." I was like, "I'm coming with the keys." So he walks over, gives me the keys. So it's like we walk to the car ain't there.
Right.
So he's like, "Well, if I parked it right here." I was like, "Well, shit. Well, what do you mean?" I was like, "Well, it ain't here." So we go to the company areas to see if they left a ticket somewhere of, "Hey, we impounded your car," or whatever.
Right.
No, nothing. So I file a police report. Holy shit, bro. Little did I know that apparently all Puerto Ricans steal all of cars. Puerto Ricans can never be victims of crime. They are the crime.
They are the crime.
All of the crime. So those racist fucks put me under investigation for stealing my own car.
Let me see if I get this straight.
Right.
So far. You think your car is stolen.
Uh-huh.
The MPs actually impounded it.
Right.
So then you make a police report to the MPs.
Right.
Who should know that they impounded your vehicle.
Right.
All right. So I think I got it. Okay, continue.
Yeah, no. That's where I was too.
Yeah.
Until I got brought in for questioning by CID. For insurance fraud.
Insurance fraud.
Yeah, I had liability insurance on a used car. Yeah, I don't get shit.
No.
Nothing.
Yeah, you had the basic legal requirement for insurance.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's all you can afford.
That's all I can afford.
Yeah. It's amazing me. It's amazing to me that an institution like the military police, as soon as they get a phone call from you and know that it's about your car and you think it's stolen, it's like, "No, sir, it's not stolen. We impounded it." Why wouldn't they just immediately correct you and be like, "It's not stolen. We have it."
The MPs.
Yeah, I got it. It's just that's
so they take me to CID,
right.
which is out by the Iron Mike building. It was, I thought, back in the day. So I go back over there and I'm getting grilled. They bring my friend in for questioning.
Right.
They're grilling him, and they're doing back-to-back sessions. They're not getting shit out of either one of us because we're not. They must be like, "Oh man, these are highly trained dudes. Must be trained to resist all kinds of all manner of questioning." I was like, "No, we're not resisting anything. We just don't know shit." So, it's like I'm not any kind of fucking special anything. I just don't know a fucking thing. I was like, I've been in the desert. last 30 days, last 30, 40 days. So then they release us at our recognizance, right? Because they got nothing.
Right.
And they leave it up to my CEO to administer punishment. I'm like, So I debriefed my squad leader, who was Hammerly, Staff Sergeant Hammerly. So Staff Sergeant Hammerly goes, okay, no.
So you're to be punished for reporting a crime.
Right. So he's like, no, this is dumb.
Yeah.
So
from top to bottom.
this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. So I go into the first sergeant's office with Hammerly, and Hammerly's like, stay outside. I'll deal with this. So he talks to the CEO and Sergeant Austin and all that. Vasquez again. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
They already got this preconceived bullshit because they're fucking assholes. They always were. I hope they see this fucking shit. Fuck those pieces of shit. Except for Sergeant Hammerly, I love you. Fucking wherever you are. So comes back. He's like, hey, don't worry about it. Squashed. Go back to the platoon. I'm like, go back to it. I never got my car. Never got my car back.
So the MPs still have it in their yard.
Yeah. So they did steal my car. They stole my car. A 95 Hyundai Scoop. Purple. They stole it. I never saw it again. It had my documents in it and everything. I had my shit of mine. It was property, personal property was in there. Yeah, I stole it forever. Never saw it again. Fuck it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that happened to me.
This is why people have issues with MPs.
Yeah, but the thing is that this narrative would repeat itself over and over again, no matter where I went, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it'd be just random